Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm back after a long hiatus, 2 days, but yeah. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest, okay? If it don't belong to you, don't make it fit. We're going to do a chakra checkup. We're going to start at the crown. So you might have your choice between a Pisces and a Virgo. Options is in the crown. So options are illusions. I think you're making sure that it isn't an illusion. You're paying attention to what's in those cups. Okay? So you've withdrawn so you can enlighten yourself about whatever this option is that you're going to have to decide on. Smart move. We have the third eye. King of Cups. Scorpio love. Ooh. Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. So it looks like you might have dropped somebody like a hot potato here. Either that or this person does not want what you want, which is marriage, or they're stuck in a marriage from the past. They might be stuck in their head about their last relationship, and that's kind of difficult for them to come forward. And Scorpio, I'm not going to tell you to wait on nobody. What is in the throat chakra? The throat chakra. King of Wands, going after what you want. You good looking. You have this knowing about either somebody that ghosted you or you ghosted them. Again, I'm getting Virgo energy. I don't know why. Virgo Cancer energy. Maybe, okay. Alright, so I know what this is. I experienced this myself. This is a trauma response. Hyper independence. Because somebody that you loved, and I'm going to explain this on the live today at 3. Somebody that you loved, or the people that you love, were never there for you. Okay? Whenever you needed somebody, they weren't there for you. So this is like hyper independence, and you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. There's 5 here. So 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. I do feel like you may have said some sharp things to someone out of a response from trauma that they either put you through or that you've been through already. Therefore, bringing you to a place where you don't want nothing to do with this King of Pentacles or King of Cups, King of Wands. It's almost like you don't want nothing to do with them because of your own pain, your own trauma response. And like I said, you might have just cut this person like the Queen of Swords, kind of just cut them with your words because you didn't know how to respond to this. You're tired of the bullshit. So it's really gotten to you at this point. The heart chakra, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So a brand new beginning in material wealth of some kind. You got good news. You got an offer that brought balance to your life in the Nine of Pentacles. It's going to bring, if it hasn't yet, it's going to bring balance to your life. It's gonna help you to move forward in your life financially, and I think that will help with your trauma. What is in the solar plexus, Spirit? What is in the solar plexus? A message. We got some serious trust issues in this reading, guys. Serious trust issues. Seven of Swords, Gemini, the Lovers, and the Page of Wands. So, whatever this is that caused this trauma is what is keeping you from making up your mind in this situation that you're in now. What is it, the sacral? Spirit, what is it, the sacral? Five of Swords and the Page. Yeah. Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. This person does not know how to approach you, Scorpio. Whoever they are, they have a maturity problem. They're not mature enough to handle this Nine of Pentacles. But they're watching you. They're obsessed with you. And I don't know if it could be you, because there could be like an addiction here. And if there's an addiction, then that causes gaslighting, stalking, and somebody's trying to find balance here to let go of what was. Like I said, trauma response, guys. We got a lot of that going on in this reading. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. What's in the root chakra? What's in the root chakra? I don't know who I'm reading for, so I know it's Scorpio. You know what you want in love. You're not even compromising in that department. Ooh, so at the bottom of this is the lies, the Queen of Swords. Wow, this all came out like in the beginning, so it's coming out again. Look, I can't make this up, guys. So at the root here, somebody's definitely stuck in the past about a relationship that they possibly cut out due to lying. Scorpio don't want you if you're a liar. Period. Okay? So I do feel like Scorpio did the ghosting here. Scorpio went Queen of Swords on everybody. And that's what I'm saying. This is a trauma response to past lies. Okay? It's almost like you don't trust anybody and you believe everybody's a liar. It's time for that to change. Okay? Even though I feel like this person lied about spying on you, this person lied about a lot of things. And that puts you in the Five of Swords. It's like, bitch, how dare you? And because of that, you're going through a transformation right now. You're trying to end what was in the past. You're trying to end that feeling of not being able to trust anybody. It's not easy, Scorpio. I'm not going to lie to you, you know? I'm not going to tell you, well, it'll all work out. No, because it's up to you to make it work out. You know, I am not innocent. I definitely respond this way, especially to anybody new, because I'm having a trauma response. Be real with me, be right with me, or don't be with me. I don't have any, I'm older, so I don't have any time for none of that. I'd rather be by myself than beating a dead horse. Trauma response. All right. Yeah, somebody, so you know this for a fact that somebody's trying to play with you. I mean, it could have something to do with work and a wish. And somebody trying to play with the Empress. And the Empress says, oh, fuck that. I'll hide. And you'll have to find me. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting with this. You know, no matter who or what this person is, your wish is for them to come to you. Right. Job, love, whatever it is. Scorpio love. So, you want this person, and I feel like this is what, I'm not telling you what you want to do, but I feel like you just want honesty, clarity, you know, be on the up and up with me, or I'll do some investigation and I'll ghost you anyway. This person is spying on you, Scorpio, whoever they are. And at the third eye, Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So this message has either come in or it's about to. Ten of Cups and the Moon. You don't see this one coming. Or you don't know how it's going to go because you're looking at it like the Seven of Cups. You know, like is it real? Is it an illusion? Is it bullshit? Is it real? I mean, and this is why you're retreating from it, because you this person's giving you mixed messages. They're giving you mixed signals. And like I said, I wouldn't wait on nobody, Scorpio. If time is, you know, irrelevant, but at the same time, you know, if this person's going around passing it out to everybody else, what do you want with it? I'm just saying. And at the throat, I want love. I want love. I don't want the show. I want love. And you know you deserve it. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Pisces and Scorpio energy. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Wow. It's like, and you're making that crystal clear to everybody. I want love. Or I don't want anything. Do you think I'm good looking? That's only part of it. Okay. At the heart. The heart wants what the heart wants. Ten of Cups. You give me the Ten of Cups, you give me the money. Six of Cups, and like I said, this trauma response is from the heartbreak that you've experienced many, many times over in the past. That's why you're held up at the moment. You're not sure about this new situation. And that could be, like I said, in work or in relationships. So you're just not sure about this situation because you've been so disappointed in the past. What is it, the solar plexus here for the Page of Wands? What is this message? What is this message? Seven of Cups. I've got choices. Don't rush me. Seven of Cups. You've opened up your options. And I feel like this might be an online dating thing. With the Page of Swords coming out a couple of times. You're letting people see you. But I don't think you're hiding anything in your cups. Not so much that you think other people are. Could be Cancer. Somebody's trying to rush in. And you're looking at all your options. This is in the solar plexus. So you're able to decide with a sound mind. Instead of being in the sacral chakra where you're still fighting love. You're still fighting that response because the wounds are still fresh. Is what I'm hearing. The wounds are still fresh. Yep. The Empress. This is in the sacral. So you've gotten a hold of your power here. Could be dealing with another Scorpio or Libra. But this is at the sacral. Love is what needs to be transformed for the Empress. In order to stop fighting. I mean, with the Death card there, that tells me something has to end in order for there to be a new beginning. Guess what has to end, Scorpio? Okay? The past. It's got to end. Once and for all. You got to put it to rest. I mean, that's twice the Death card come out. Justice. Cancer again. Seven of Swords on the Seven of Swords. So, I do feel like you're healing from this. You're healing quite quickly, even though there's jealousy, contempt, maybe even people running their mouth about you. You're trying to ignore all of that, although it's difficult. You're getting your justice. If this is a court case, you are settling it. If it's a job, you have made your decision. You're going to walk away from somebody. You're going to let it be over. And that is the first step to this healing. And to keep your options open, because I do feel like there is something new on the way to you. And if you keep your options open, then you'll see it. If not, like I said, there's a choice. Two of Wands. Got two of choice. The Two of Wands here. So now we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance. Again, Sagittarius energy. We're having a full moon in Sagittarius, just so you know, in this month. So there's going to be a full moon here, and I do feel like that's what's going to open up your choices here. Yeah, Ten of Swords again. You're letting something be over forever. Gemini energy. That's the third time the Seven of Pentacles have come out in this reading. Or the Seven of Cups, my bad. Seven of Cups. So, at the throat, you're letting people know, I have options. I want love. And if you can't give it to me, then I got the strength to turn that wheel. Leo and Sag energy again. In the heart, you want the Ten of Cups, or nothing. And like I said, you've got a lot of options here, Scorpio. You've got many options, but it's like you're making sure that they're not an illusion. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So, like I said, whatever was held back from you financially, you're about to receive it, and you're about to go celebrate. If you haven't gotten this yet, it's coming in. In the heart, you're just enjoying yourself. You're allowing all this to go away, so you can move into the next phase of your life, which is Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups, 777. Very lucky number. You're leaving your options open. Like I said, I think you might have responded to somebody with some really harsh words. And maybe they didn't deserve it. Maybe they did. I don't know. It depends on each one of you on how that's going to fly. Okay, so at the solar plexus, we got some confusion going on here. Some confusion about the truth of the Hierophant, which is your beliefs. Your beliefs. Okay? So you're not sure. You know what you want right here. But in your beliefs, it's got you thinking that everybody's like this other person. And if you don't give somebody a chance, you won't ever know. So that is entirely up to you, Scorpio. The Hierophants come out 3 times too. That's Taurus energy. And so is the Empress. She's Taurus and Libra. Karmic cycle complete. We need to let this complete. We need to let this happen. In the Sacral. I guess somebody who's really, really stressed out here. In the Hermit energy. It's like they're not going out of their house. I see somebody who won't even leave their house. Except for maybe to go to work. Because other people stress them out. And look at there's a white dove above all these blackbirds. Make sure you're looking at the white dove and not the blackbirds. Try to come out of your head. Because, like I said, I do feel like somebody has cut himself off from the world here. And it's a trauma response. I mean, this is not an easy thing to have to deal with to get away, up here. And I get it. I get it more so than anybody. There is the Hanged Man. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse now. With the Emperor. I feel like you don't want to be single anymore. If this is a single person, I feel like you don't want to be by yourself anymore. But you don't want this same kind of a relationship that you had before either. And that's why you may have verbally attacked another person. And I'm not saying you did, but you did it out of a response because they were probably spying on you. I mean, that's creepy in itself, so I get it. But you're not sure what you want when it comes to love. when it comes to this Seven of Cups. You're not sure. You're just not sure. And like I said, I get it. I understand. I do feel like you don't want to be single anymore. You don't want to be by yourself anymore. There's the Page of Swords again and the Two of Cups. I'm getting that song. Oh gosh, what's the name of that song? How do I start? Where do I begin? I've been hurt so much, I just need a friend. Could it be you? I'm gonna have to look it up, guys. Give me 1 second. Where's my phone? Chandra. It's her name is Chandra. All right. I know I've got it saved somewhere here. All right. It's called Love Again by Chandra Corelli. Look it up. It's a great, great song. But it does explain a lot of this reading. I can tell you that much. It's definitely got... Because I do feel like there's new stuff coming in. And you're stuck in your solar plexus and your root chakra. You need to get that unblocked, babies. My baby dragons. We need to get that unblocked. Because at this point, those two chakras are blocked. Because you're still fighting an old wound, an old battle. But this is on the other side of it. You will have your pick of whatever it is you want on the other side of this. You just have to let go. You can't control everything, Scorpio, no matter how hard you try. And I want you to listen to that. In fact, I'll put the song at the bottom of the video. This is the all-around reason why you're being the way you are towards a new person. This other one stole your innocence, Scorpio. They stole your innocence about the way you feel about love. They might have even taken your house. I got 118 here. So this person may have fooled you. This is the bottom. The bottom got a mature man who's poor, who fooled you into believing they were somebody else. They lied about all of it. And now there's somebody new stepping into your life and you just ain't sure. Look at that lady's face. You just ain't sure. Because somebody stole your innocence about love and possibly your home. You thought love should have been different. And it wasn't. It was this was brutal. Whatever this was, it has really rocked you to the point where, you, like I said, you're stuck between the solar plexus and the root. I don't see a block in the sacral. I see you allowing something to go by the wayside. But at the same time, your attachment to spirit and earth, your bridge, and your root, which is your survival and your stability and all of that, has been broken. So you're not firing on all pistons. You can't just fly around up in the upper chakras. You have to heal the bottom ones as well. And I feel like that's going to take work. Because whoever did this really, really messed you up. I mean, with especially in the relationship department. You got hyper single, hyper independence. Even if you're with somebody, but like I said, I feel like there's a new somebody here, and you might have cut them because of past wounds. You changed your idea what marriage is, what relationships are, and you're running from possibly a twin flame. It's intimacy issues here. It's so you guys complement each other, okay? Twin flames complement each other, but there's always a runner-chaser dynamic. So, where you were the chaser before, now you're the runner. And it says, runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to the ego. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love. And you're running from this person. And I'm not saying that you don't have a reason to, Scorpio, because this person seems like kind of like a narcissist. I don't know who this new person is, but I get it, and you may have picked them out of trauma because this new person, can't talk about nothing but themselves. They think they're all that and then some. And that's boring you. That's making you choose something else. Which, hey, you're the one with the power here. The money, the stability, the willing to have a family and be together with someone. There's no second chance with this person. You're not giving them the time of day. But there is new choices, new options for you. 7 of Cups 3 times. New options in work, new options in love. You gotta step off this roller coaster with this other person and not ever return to that. I mean, like I said, it's a trauma response. So it's gonna take time for you to heal that. But unless you make the effort to trust someone again, you're never going to get what you want. If love is what you want, you have to put yourself out there again to be able to find the love that you want. And I feel like you just want the love back that you give, Scorpio. With the King and Queen of Cups coming out here, you just want back what you put in. And I understand. I wouldn't recommend this new person or this new job because they may cause another trauma response. But I also see that you have your options. You have choices. It's not just one person. There's like several people here. And one of those people is your brand new beginning in your heart space. It might not be here just yet because the moon was here earlier. I got the two, like I said, the 2 of Swords and the Hanged Man in the root, 2 of Swords in the solar plexus, the Hanged Man in the root. It's gonna take time, Scorpio. Keep your options open because what you are seeking is seeking you. I promise. Alright, let's get a little advice from the hidden realms here. That'll be your reading. Yes, I'm feeling much better today. Thank you. It was a rough couple days. I'm not gonna lie. Could just be anxiety for all I know. The Fire Prince. So yeah, this is the aggressiveness that I was talking about, and I felt like that was coming from you, Scorpio. I feel like you've had enough shit and you don't want no more shit, and I get it, it's all good. But just pay close attention to the red flags. And you'll see them before you allow them to put you back here again. But I'm saying keep your options open, because there is something coming in that's going to love you like you love them. Unless you have to make the first move in that department, which is very possible. Because if you're dealing with like a Pisces or a Libra, they scared. They scared to make the first move with you. Because I do feel like you bit somebody's head off here. Maybe you didn't mean to, but it was a response to trauma. 111. Boy, this is a very specific message. I don't know who this is for, but this is very specific. Okay, so this is optimism and aggression. It's your ally, though, so it's in a good position. Okay, it says, when the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal, whatever that might be. Envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook. The Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic. I told you, get these healed, getting those upper chakras. I love it. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too. And your good fortune will multiply. I should have just pulled that card, because that explains everything. So, get yourself out of that no trust zone. Now, I'm not one to talk here, so I get it. Because there are things coming to you that are going to open up that world. It's going to open up your options in love, Scorpio. And I don't know what that means, but I do feel like that you may have thought twin flames are supposed to teach us something, okay? And when you run from that, it's from listening to your ego. Now we have more than one twin flame, because lots of people teach us lessons. But I do feel like you're about to meet somebody that compliments you as opposed to set you back. It's gonna unravel a whole new world here. You've got to get out of the trauma response. You've got to give it a chance. Otherwise, it can't go nowhere. So whether you got to send the message or they got to send the message, I don't suggest you wait on anybody to send a message. Nope. If they lose out, they lose out. You're going into a whole different paradigm here of optimism and good fortune. Now, whether or not these people want to go with you or not, that's totally up to you. You're not sure. You're not sure if you want to take any of them with you. But you are here to light the way for others. So, it's time to heal, Scorpio. It's time to heal all of that past trauma, so you can move into the next phase of your life, which is the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is everything you could ever dream of. All right? Well, those are your messages, my baby dragons. I love you all so much, and I'll see you at 3 o'clock today. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.